Hi, Joel Rollins here for Rave Radio on the day before the opening of InfoComm 2016, and I'm fortunate enough to be sitting here with Felix Pimintel of BenQ. And we've had a little bit of chance to talk as he sat down here, and they've got some exciting news for us. So what's new for BenQ here at the show?
Well, here at the InfoComm 2016, we're showing BenQ's first laser projector. It's the LU9715. It's an 8,000 lumen blue core laser projector, and it is fantastic. It has all of these professional AV features that our users or our dealers are going to enjoy using very much. For instance, you can use that projector for edge blending applications. It has built-in edge blending capabilities. You could also double stack that projector without the aid of an expensive stacking mechanism. You can just get two projectors, one on top of the other, and you use one as your reference, and then using the geometric correction features in the projector, you can manipulate the image and make it appear as just a single
So the projectors themselves are stackable.
Exactly, yes.
Now that represents, a fairly new entry into the market for BenQ. I mean, I've known about you for a long time. I've seen you, especially in the educational markets, things like that.
Yes.
But this is 8,000 lumens and laser based.
Exactly.
What was the decision process behind getting into that part of the market now?
Well, BenQ has been trying to get into the upper end of the market for a while now, and we have done quite well with our lamp-based projectors. We have our P-series projectors, 7,700 lumens lamp-based projectors, and in fact, this new laser projector uses the same lenses and very similar feature set, except that it now adds all these other features like 3G SDI, HD-based T, and as well as the what we just talked about, the double stacking features, as well as edge blending capabilities.
Sure. Now on the self-double stacking thing, I mean, obviously that's a feature that's going to appeal heavily to rental companies.
Absolutely.
Right? Because, in an installation, we'd mount them as opposed to stack. So is this a deliberate decision to pursue the higher end of the rental market?
Absolutely. In fact, now that you bring it up, there's another feature that the BenQ projectors offer, which is our lenses are backwards compatible with some Panasonic models. So rental and staging companies will have, let's
inventory.
say... Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can get to use your Panasonic lenses on the new BenQ body and so on, or vice versa. If you would like to have the BenQ lenses on your Panasonic projectors, you could do that as well.
So the new machine is laser rather than lamp-based?
Absolutely.
What's the expected life?
20,000 hours.
Okay.
And the curve, the brightness drop-off curve is very, very smooth, very gradual. So the advantage of having a laser-based projector is, of course, in order to achieve 20,000 hours of bright luminosity on a lamp-based projectors, typically an 8,000 lumen projector would last you, let's say, about 2,000 to 2,500 hours. So that means that your projector starts out at 8,000 lumens. 2,500 hours later, your projector is down to 4,000 lumens.
Right.
So then, of course, there's a downtime, replacing the lamp and so on. Projector's back up to 8,000 lumens 2,500 hours later. So you avoid all those cycles of up and down and brightness. And then it's, I guess, the way that I put it, to borrow a phrase from one of the best marketing minds of the 20th century, Ron Popeil. The LU9715 is the you set it and forget it projector. We offer a 3,000 hour warranty on that projector, and we don't limit the number of hours that you can use it. So we honor the warranty all the way out to the third year. Doesn't matter if you run the projector 24/7, all the way from day one to year number 3. We still honor that warranty. We don't gate by the number of hours that you put on that laser light engine.
Okay, so 3 years flat.
3 years flat.
That's great.
And it speaks volumes as to how much we consider the reliability of this projector, because we know that this projector will be completely trouble-free from day one up to the end of and beyond, of course.
Now, in terms of engineering it for the rental and staging market, how does it have capability to fly it built in, or is there flying hardware available for it?
There is flying hardware available. We don't offer it directly from BenQ, but it has been tested with flying hardware
Sure.
from third-party manufacturers. And yes, absolutely, you can fly it. And by the way, speaking of flying a projector, typically projector manufacturers have offered this 360-degree projection technology. Even with lamp-based projectors, everyone claims 360-degree projection. But the catch is that you have to maintain the projector on its axis, right? So you drop the nose all the way down, all the way up to 360 degrees. Hey, great, but you can't tilt them on, can't use it for a portrait projection.
Sure.
Now with laser projectors, it's truly any angle projection. You could do portrait, you can do just about anything that you want with that projector, and it's still covered under warranty.
Let me talk to you a little bit about the business side of things here. I mean, BenQ, are you direct to dealers in the U.S. or through distribution?
We have a number of, a combination. We have some direct dealers, we offer projectors through distribution. Our projectors are available through all the major distributors, Ingram Micro, Cinex, you name it, they're all available through there.
Okay, great. And what, if you could give me the largest difference in your new product from previous BenQ products, what do you think is going to make this stand out at this show?
Well, last year we introduced, all of our projectors that we were showing at the booth had 100% sRGB capability. And that was really well received. The colors were fantastic. You walked into that booth. In fact, I'd laugh because I had a lady come up to the screen and she tapped on the screen thinking that it was an LCD display.
Sure.
And that's how
there's
rich,
a compliment for you.
Exactly. And so this year, instead of using lamp-based projectors to achieve 100% sRGB, we're moving towards laser-based projectors in order to achieve that. Yes, we are still pursuing lamp-based sRGB capability, but our LU9715 is our first foray into the laser market, and of course there will be a complete gamut of different projector types coming from BenQ, laser-based, everything from education to lower-end conference room.
So this is not just a one model move for you.
Exactly. This is just an entry into the laser business.
Okay. Booth number, where can they see this?
That's C5922. That's where we can find BenQ, and I would be happy to say hello to any of you that would come by. Please look for the name tag, Felix Pimintel. Felix as in the cat. Thank you.
Great. Felix, thanks for being with us. And that's C5922.
C5922.
I'll
Thank
see
you
you there.
so much.
Thank you.
Great.